I took some measurements comparing my A5 Malden with the Ordning and Reda A5 binder and the Portland Grand to show you some of the differences. The Malden is 9¼ inches this way and 7½ this way. The binder is 1½ inch rounded. It's a little hard to get the exact measurement because of the rounded spine. And the rings are 30 millimeters. The strap is very long. It's 5�3/8 inches, and this space here is about 1⅛ inches, giving the 4½ inches of free space here, which is why it's so easy to really fill up a Malden. I mean, that and the flexible cover, but I think the strap, the really long strap, has a lot to do with it. On the flip side, a lot of people, this drives crazy because it flips back up. It doesn't really bother me, but I know that's an issue for some people. The color is I'm not sure how well I'll be able to get this, but the color is a real medium charcoal with white contrasted stitching. Now this one is 8�5 inches long, 6�5 inches across. The spine is squared like the older Filofaxes, and it is 1¼ inches across. The ring size is about 3/4 inch, around 20 millimeters probably, and the strap is a total of 3 inches long and about 2¼ inches of it are free. This is the smallest space right here where they attach the strap. Probably has something to do with how much you can put in it. So it's still a good size. You still have a good amount of space in there. The Grand is 7½, 5�3/4, 1½ inch spine. This has a really big spine, and I'll compare them all. It also has 30 millimeter rings, and it has a 4-inch strap, another really long strap that helps with containing everything. This space is about 1 inch, and that leaves 3 inches of free ring space. Now let me see if I can get the spines here. The Portland Grand has a very large spine because it's squared off. In truth, there's probably as much space in here, but you know, it's rounded, so it's a little hard to measure. It's also not as clean looking. Oop. The Ordning and Reda planner has a squared spine also. I think it looks really nice. If you have these on a shelf, I don't know, but this isn't as clean a look as the squared ones are. The colors are all considered black. Well, no, I'm sorry. This is gray. This is a medium deep charcoal gray color. This is a really black. I mean, it's like the kind of black you would look for in a mascara, a deep carbon black. And the Portland Grand is also black, but it leans dark charcoal. Definitely darker than this. This is more of a warm gray. This is more of a cooler, cooler on the spectrum. Measuring all the straps got me thinking about the original and the reviews that I've seen. I pulled up some images from Filofax, and they don't give a strap length. I know people are having some trouble closing it even when there's not that much in there. So the only thing I could do was pull up the images of the open binders, and this is the strap on the Malden. You can see how big it is, how much it folds over, and even that there's some room left in here, whereas this is not at the same angle, but this is the original, and the strap is either connected farther back or it's just shorter in total length. So again, this is the original, this is the Malden, and this is them together.